I don't know what the hell I'm doing up so early today. I was awake at 6. I don't think I've seen 6 a.m. except when I stay up past sunrise. I can't remember the last time I've seen 6 a.m. But I slept really, really well. I have been walking myself to a bloody nub the last 2 or 3 days. I think I finally caught up on the sleep thing. But I think I was in bed by 10, maybe even earlier. It's all good though. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't even know why I came outside. Except that just seems like the habit I've developed. It's to do this. This is actually an official road. You should be able to find it on maps, on any map, online at least. It looks like a driveway, and I guess that's how it's used. This is called Old Ridge Road. It's between 29th and 30th Streets, and it runs diagonal at a slightly diagonal direction between 37th and 38th Avenue. There aren't any actual addresses, street addresses here. These are all garages and back doors for structures that are on either 29th Street or 30th. So I don't think any mail gets delivered to 37-10 Old Ridge Road. That's a nice little bit of trivia though. I don't think I've ever seen a sign for it. I'm going to try to get to church. I think I'm going to try that. I went over to the one place, but I missed it. I thought their service was at 9. It was at 8. And I only go for the sermon. So I would have missed that. So I'm going to see if this other church does its thing at 9. Anyway, that was Old Ridge Road. These things are suddenly popping up on almost every corner up here. It's called IMOVISION Scout.
Sir, what is it?
Traffic monitors. Huh? Traffic monitors.
Is this a red light or a speeding camera?
It's a camera.
Camera?
Yeah.
Speeding?
I guess.
Maybe
I looked
red light. All over there. Too many.
Oh, I know. It's crazy, and they run red lights. Like it's
too many over there. Not many bars.
Right.
I see here, over there, and Stanway Street.
Yeah. People drive crazy around here. It's crazy.
Money.
I know.
Money.
Well, I guess. I guess. Anyway, these things are supposed to be monitoring traffic, and maybe they'll be able to bust all the people that run through red lights like they do not exist. Some smart city crap. See how long before they get stolen, right? It feels like an admission of failure to say that I didn't last long at the church. for me to be in a room full of people who cannot sing can be pretty agonizing. I'm sorry to say it. Sound like a snob, but seriously. As I was walking back, I was reminding myself of something that I wasn't really aware I was doing for a long time. It's the sort of thing that I imagine a future forensic anthropologist might study my walking patterns and be puzzled as to why I cross the street at certain times, and when they're based on my destination, there doesn't seem to be any reason. It's not direct. And I realize that I do this because I like to imagine being studied by future anthropologists because I'm just so damn interesting, right? But the reason I do it is because I'm staying away from the people who don't like me anymore. So I cross the street for 1 block and then I cross back over so I don't pass right in front of that store where that one woman works. And then I cross again so I don't pass the restaurant where that one guy works. It sounds kind of childish, but who needs the drama, right? I think my mere presence would provoke some kind of altercation. I guess it happens to us all eventually. This is way up on 35th Street and 20th Road. It's a privately owned Lawrence family cemetery, and nobody's allowed in. I actually thought I saw something that crossed my radar that said there'd be some public access to this at some point, but if there was, it's not today. I think maybe I just saw something about a one-off type event, like an open house. There's another private family cemetery over on 70-something Street, sort of where Astoria becomes Jackson Heights. The Riker-Lent family cemetery. They do occasional open houses where I think they charge you $25 to take a tour of the house. The house is said to be the oldest continuously occupied residential house in, I guess, America. I don't know. Although I think it's somewhat in dispute. But I actually did do the tour once. I saw the Riker-Lent burial ground. Curious about this sign. Why did they feel obligated to clarify this? I mean, sidewalks are virtually never the property of the lot owner. I don't know. But I've never been in this one, and I don't know anyone who has, as far as I know. I think you can get sort of a view inside from back here. Or maybe it was back here. Yeah, I can sort of see some markers here, but that's about all there is, though. That's all there is to see. This part of Astoria is pretty damn quiet. I feel like I'm disturbing the neighborhood just by stomping through here. Just realized I guess I have been pretty sleep deprived the last few nights. I wasn't really thinking about it like that. But I slept well yesterday or last night. Except I have these really unnerving dreams sometimes. It happened today. Sometimes these dreams take me a long time to snap out of. But I had this dream that a long time ago I had murdered somebody. And I carried it like a big, beautiful secret that nobody knew. Because it was totally random. It was somebody I didn't know, and they didn't know me. And it's a horrifying feeling to wake up from that for those few moments where it still feels real. And it's enough to make me ask if I didn't really do something horrible at some time and just blocked it out of my mind. Or maybe somebody did something horrible to me and I blocked that out. But it's just a bad feeling. It seems like if I was a decent person, I wouldn't even have thoughts like this entering my head, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being too selfish about this, self-absorbed, solipsistic.